I don't like it. My life is a mess, screaming with boredom. I don't feel nothing when I'm back.
I've brought you some French goods today. Peugeot 308, very chic, very stylish. This particular car is worth just under £40,000. That's looking good. Has to be this expensive? Is it worth it? Well, we better crack on and find out what this French beauty is all about.
Shoot me a blink, I'm dying from boredom.
Okay, quick acceleration test. So let's put you into sport mode. There we go. Electronic stability control I will leave on. Foot on the brake, foot on the throttle. Come on, Frenchie, show me what you've got. We're off to a reasonably good start. I say reasonably good. So the declared 0 to 100 is 7.5 seconds, and I am, not bad, 686. Well, numbers don't lie. The top speed is 235 kilometers an hour.
Before you're tender enough, they say
So this is a plug-in hybrid, and under the bonnet I've got a 1.6 litre turbocharged petrol engine combined with an electric motor, and the total power that is being produced is 225 horses and 360 newton meters of torque. There's also a less powerful version available with the same engine, 180 horses, but I always say, well, the more the merrier. This is a front-wheel drive car, so nice and easy. I have to admit, I wasn't that excited about this car when it comes to punch. I thought, well, that is only so much a 1.6 litre hybrid can do. Oh boy, was I mistaken. I mean, you lightly brush on the accelerator in this car and she is keen. Boom, off she goes. I mean, the electric motor gives it so much energy. And in my opinion, this is exactly what hybrid cars should be all about. Efficient and quick. Being a backseat passenger here is not too bad. I have adjusted the front seat for my height, which is just over 1.7 meters, 5'7". I've got decent legroom, decent headroom. What about the middle seat? Well, let's inspect it. You do have a small hump here on the floor. You can't quite fit your feet. Well, let me put it this way. If somebody has put me here on a long distance journey, well, that's a message in itself. I'm not sure if it's a good one. It's beautiful petrol blue leather. The backseat passengers can enjoy this feature as well.
all the love is gone. Now I'm coming around.
Okay, let's have a look at the boot space. So we've got 361 liters of space, which is a little bit less than in the non-hybrid petrol version, 412. But the space here is still greater than it is in the Mercedes A-Class hybrid or the Seat Leon hybrid. Look at this, very neat bag for your charging cable. Stylish, you can use it as your purse. All right, and if the space here is not enough, you can of course fold the back seats down to carry all your clutter. And if it all fails, well, you can always get the 308 Estate. And this is enough about the boot space.
I've been running from myself.
We've got an 8-speed automatic transmission, which does not ponder, does not wonder, does not blue sky. It just delivers. The gear change is quick, smooth and seamless. You don't think about it at all. Now the brakes are on the sharper side. Then again, it depends what you're used to, but it doesn't take long to get used to these sharper brakes. Now let's put you into sport mode and let's floor it. I am very much surprised just how punchy this car feels. Surprised in a good way.
I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration.
So when you're purchasing a hatchback, you expect the handling to be very good. Otherwise, you just buy an SUV. Here, you're getting exactly what you should be getting from a hatchback. It feels zippy, it feels nifty, it sits very flat around the corners. And it really reminds me of what the hatchback used to be all about until they started to build those sluggish, slowish feeling hatchbacks. Here, you're reliving the good old days. Now the steering, it might appear that a chunk of it is missing, but it doesn't stop this from being very good. It feels nice and light, but it is very quick.
I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way.
As you trot around town on electric only, this car is very quiet, relaxing. The suspension absorbs the vast majority of bumps, potholes, imperfections. So the maximum electric range you'll get here is 59 kilometers, 37 miles. Now, the more realistic figure is somewhere around 50 kilometers, 30 miles mark. But this figure, even in the very much oversaturated plug-in hybrid market today, and all the false promises, is still a solid number. Now you can charge the battery at home using one of those wall boxes, 7.4 kilowatt hours, and it will take you only 2 hours. Now I have not charged my batteries for days. I mean, the fuel prices will cost you an arm or a leg, but have you seen electricity prices? I mean, this is like selling your organs. Very, very expensive. My fuel economy still remains at, well, bugger all, 6 liters. This is something very important to keep in mind. Now, this is such a lovely long-distance cruiser. Yesterday, I was flying on the motorway, having my seat massage activated, minding my own business. Little did I know, I was speeding. But anyway, who embraces the rules? I'll tell you who. Terrible wimps. But the point I'm trying to make is that even at higher speeds, there's very little tire noise, very little wind noise. I mean, it really feels that you are not going as fast as you're going. You see what I'm doing there? Now listen and learn, because this might just be your next excuse when you're being approached by a police officer. Yes, but this is such a chilled cruiser. And onto the cabin. It's gorgeous, isn't it? The quality of the materials, the fit and finish is very good. But the best thing by far about the cabin are these seats. I mean, look at this color, petrol blue with light green and light blue stitching. The leather is so soft. I mean, I wish you could smell it. It's gorgeous. God almighty. Anyway, they're soft, they're comfortable. They, of course, have got seat massage, so it's activated. You've got different programs. Snake, I see. Side to side. Butterfly. What else have we got? Yeah, let's put a French snake on. That sounds intensity 3. Let's go crazy, shall we? But these seats, they also give you a solid support should you decide to go in a more aggressive manner on a twisty road. Okay, onto the steering wheel. Well, it appears it's missing some bits, but it's not missing any bits. It's just in your mind. It's very easy that you can get used to it because you're looking at the digital driver's display over the steering wheel versus through the steering wheel. It's easy to get used to it. I like the digital driver's display. With the press of a single button here on the side, you can change the layouts. Really like it. It's actually 3D. I don't know if I'll be able to show you on camera, but it's very, very neat, okay? Here you've got another shortcut button to your fuel economy, 6 liters. It's really good. You've got the shortcut buttons here, clean and simple layout. I like the steering wheel actually, good quality. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. It's just right, green stitching, okay. Let's jump into practicality. Speaking of green bottle. You can easily fit that in a door bin. In fact, you've got carpet down here, so not a problem when you have glass or steel bottles. You've got more space down here. You can also put that bottle in here. Easy peasy. You can close this pocket. More storage space here. More storage space down here. You've got USB-C port. Okay. Here you've got another shelf, 12-volt socket, USB-C port. Here you've got wireless mobile charging. I do admit I couldn't find it to start with, but anyway. So that's a very, very neat pocket. Petite guy lever. I like it actually. It's all well made here. Driving mode, so you can change that. Okay. Nicely done actually. It's modern, it's chic, it's elegant, the cabin, I like it. Okay, onto the infotainment system. Actually, I don't mind it at all. I was expecting something a bit of a mumbo jumbo, but it's not. It's actually quick. It's a very easy system. You've got a home button here. You can slide to the left, to the right, just like on Tinder. Okay, if you don't like it, you can just change it. But you've got the shortcut buttons here, media, climate, navigation, phone, energy. You also have physical buttons here. So these are actually, this is part of your screen, but it's a separate screen, actually mini, petite screen. You've got your shortcut buttons, traditional knob for volume control. These are your climate. Actually, this is so well organized. Well done, Peugeot, well done. Beautiful sunroof, of course. So, yes, that is the cabin, and the cabin is looking lovely.
Do what I like, I don't like it. My life is a mess, screaming with boredom.
So let's be honest, the French can be a bit of a mixed pot, but they can also build very pretty cars. They don't always do, but they're more than capable of doing so. It was, it is, and always has been the case. And I do hope it's giving you a pause for a thought before you discredit French cars based purely on their nationality. So £40,000 is not cheap, but you know that old saying, you get what you pay for. The 308 is very chic, very stylish, especially in the GT line trim. It is also quick and practical. When you compare it to other hatchbacks, well, some might look and feel a bit, well, primitive. For me, the cherry on the cake is that this car looks so delicate, sophisticated. I actually really like it. It's been a pleasure driving it, and actually a total surprise, if I'm honest. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a wonderful day, whatever's that you're up to, and I shall see you all very, very soon. Bye.